What is up, everybody? My name's Alex, or your Raz here, and today, guys, actually have like a video that's kind of been requested a while lately. I mean, there's a lot of people been asking for it, and that's actually what my Roxio game capture settings are, and like my color settings and other stuff like that. So actually, right now, this video, that's actually pretty much what I'm going to be showing you guys, and I'll also be showing you like what format I render in, and what TV standards and other stuff like that I have. And also, if you guys actually want to see a video of how to actually make your videos a better quality if you don't have an HD TV, as I don't, you can see I have to run this in 480i and 576, which is kind of gay, but it still runs out. It still doesn't look too bad, but there actually is a way to run it in a better quality. Like it's definitely, there's definitely a difference. It's not like, it's still like better, but it's like not really as good, you know. You still want to get an HD TV, but I'm still working on that. But anyway, guys, so these are going to be my picture settings. All you have to do is click on this enhance picture right here. These are all my settings right here. My brightness is 171. No, geez, goddamn it, 117. My hue is 10. My sharpness is 3. My contrast is 27. And my saturation is 36. So you can see if I like move my brightness all the way up, clearly, you know, it's very bright. You know, like that's what brightness does. It just clearly it just makes your screen overall brighter. I like 117. Of course, you know, everyone's gonna have different TV standards. You know, someone's TV may be a little older or a little newer. You know, might have different defaults on their settings. Anyway, but also here's hue. I have it on 10. I really don't know what it is. You see, I max it out, and goddamn, I maxed it out. I didn't really like see a noticeable like difference. So I don't really know what that did. So I just put on 10. I don't know if a newer TV, maybe it does, you know, maybe it affects something, but on my old TV, my little old Sony, it doesn't do anything. But here's the sharpness. Clearly this does something. I mean, it makes like the borders of the outlines of images and text and stuff more defined. So it tries to stick images out and like tries to get them individually. So I put that at 3. Just kind of really, it does look pretty good on the hit marker thing. But I mean, I don't know, you don't want to add too much. After a while, it just looks too bad. Also, here's contrast, just the difference between light and dark. I maxed that out. You'll see that's what it does. You know, it just tries to just switch around because the dark's lighter, the lighter's, you know, stuff like that. I like 27. I think that's pretty good. Of course, it's going to be different. Now, saturation is kind of the main thing. Is like really the main thing that would like, it's like the most noticeable thing that will make your picture quality look better or worse. So you see I maxed it out. A lot of these colors are going to boom. You know, I mean, that's way too much saturation. But what it does, it just makes like it just makes the colors pop more. You know, I mean, it really looks really nice on golden guns. You know, when they're in the sun, it really makes them shine good, and you know, it makes the specialist bonus pop a little bit. But I mean, of course, it's gonna be different for everyone's TV. So those are my color settings right there. You want to see those? Hopefully, you probably have to watch this video in widescreen, just because I think the screen format might be squished together a little bit. But here, the TV setting, I run it on AVI. It's kind of a trial and error for all these. I think that AVI worked the best. It worked for my old TV. If you have an older TV, AVI usually is probably the best to choose. So now my TV input is actually 480i. This one, I'm not running it on this because I don't have an HD TV, but I have found a way to actually run it on this, so it does look a little better. If you guys actually want to see a video of how to run your older TV or non-HD TV on this, if you're able to run the Roxio game capture, then just comment below, and possibly I'll make a video on that. And TV standard, I don't really know what this was. This kind of was a trial and error. I felt just the top one worked fine for my older TV. All these other things you don't really need to mess with. But yeah, that's pretty much my little video on like my picture quality, my other setups and stuff like that. Actually, next thing I'll be showing you is just my render settings. You know, what thing I render and what I think looks the best. And I'll see you then. Peace. Okay, guys, I am back. So the window I have right now is kind of like the render thing, like what defaults and what quality you would want to render your video in. So all you have to do is once you're done like making your video, doing commentary, all the other stuff, you click this little like wheel up here, little was a video spool or something, and then this video will come up. I mean, this little window. So just down the line for this, I didn't really know what this was. These were all defaults. I didn't really change these. Every time I tried to do that, it really didn't look really any better. So I kept all these the default. These are all purpose. You just want to keep these to these settings. Now video quality, their video file quality, this is the main thing. There's a lot of these options in here are, you know, pretty good, but the best one is right here. These two are probably the best. If you have a good computer, you probably want to do 60 FPS, but I do 30. This takes twice as long to upload because it has to do 60 frames per second and not 30. So I definitely do that in this one. And 1080, I don't know. A lot of people don't really watch in 1080. I think 720 is fine, but if you really want to throw down 1080, like if it's like a trailer or something, then maybe 1080 would be good. But I usually do this to DivX HD 7020p at 30 frames per second. And this is pretty much all that stuff right here. All this, and this is where like the name of your video button. None of this I really want to touch. I kind of try to keep it as simple as possible. So the main thing all you really want to do is change into this setting, which is the best render setting, or 60 FPS, or it's kind of just your preference. But pretty much, guys, that's all of this video. If you did enjoy this, be sure to finish that like button. So follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and also like my Facebook page, all at xuaraz. Links will be in the description below. And also, guys, comment below if you want to see a video how to run like your Roxio game capture in HD if you don't have an HD TV, but you're still able to actually use your Roxio game capture. And you guys, I'm Uaraz, and I'm signing out, guys. Peace.